God is shifting some things, and things are falling into alignment for you to come forth and for you to step into your season. This is the season that you shall become who the Lord has created you to be. This word is for the chosen one. This word is for the divine one. The Lord sent this word to let you know what time it is in the spirit. I just finished my walk, and as I was clocking the last few of my steps and I was getting in the truck, the Lord began to speak to me, and I knew I had to get on this video and share this with you. This is what God told me. He said, for the chosen one, he said, if this has not already happened to you, prepare, because it's about to happen. He said, for some of you, this word is gonna nail it for right where you are in your season. And he said, for the others, it's coming up. If it ain't happening right now, it's coming up. If you chosen, you either in this season right now or it's coming up in the next season. And this is what he revealed to me. The Lord say, I'm giving you a method. The Lord is gonna allow you to stumble upon a method that works. Listen to this. Whatever it is that you do, whatever your gift is, whatever your talent, your niche, your category, whatever it is you do, the Lord say that he's going to allow you to stumble into a method that works for you. Now, this is why it's so important that you don't give up. Because for some of you, what you've been doing, you've been failing at it and you ain't been able to get no results from it. But see, what you got to realize is sometimes you got to do something wrong in order to figure out how to do it right. Come on now, who am I talking to? Sometimes you got to be willing to look like a fool. Sometimes you got to be willing to fail, because that's how we all look when we first start something. We're not experts when we first get into it. It takes time for you to develop a method that works. And the Lord say, through your faithfulness, he says, through your consistency and through your faithfulness, the Lord say that I'm going to grace you to be able to stumble into a method that works. And he said, when you start working this method, he said, you're going to know it's me, and you're going to know it's working, and you're going to know that it's successful, because it's going to produce results for you like you have never seen before. Oh my God. Come on now. God say this thing is going to produce results for you that gonna blow your mind, baby. It gonna blow your wig off. I remember God told me that. He said, you better strap down, baby. You better make sure they put some extra glue. If you got that sew in, he said, you better make sure they put some triple thread on that thing, baby. Make sure they sew it down real tight. Make sure the extensions locked in. Whatever you wear, baby, if it ain't, listen, God said you better make sure it's attached to you, and you better make sure it's secure. Because he said, when I push that button and I catapult you, God says, I shall catapult you into your destiny. The Lord say, this is the season, baby, where the ground is fertile and the fruit is ripe. And he say, I am accelerating some things in your life. It's going to happen suddenly. But it's only going to happen suddenly to the people that have been faithful. See, you got to be long suffering. You got to be faithful. See, God looking for somebody that can work what he told you to work, and you got to be able to do it in season and out of season. You got to do it when they buying it and when they ain't buying it. You got to keep creating when they watching and when they ain't watching, when they connecting with you and when they ain't worried about you, when they ain't even looking your way. You got to work that thing slow and steady, baby. And God say, what I'm going to do is, through your faithfulness and through your consistency, he said, I'm going to bless you to be able to stumble into a method that works. But God say, watch out, baby. Somebody put it in the comments. Say, watch out. You better watch out now. Because the enemy, when he get wind that you've been getting these supernatural results, when the enemy sees that you've been getting these supernatural results, you're going to begin to attract the attention. It's like at night when you turn the light on and all the bugs start coming. They drawn to the light. God say, I'm turning the light on in you. Come on now. Somebody put it in the comments. Say, he's turning on the light. God said, I'm turning on the light, baby. And he said, don't you be afraid. I hear him speaking to you just like he spoke to Joshua. He said, don't you be afraid, baby. Fear not. He said, have I not commanded you? Be strong and be courageous, baby. For the Lord your God is with you. God is with you. God said, don't you be worried about no devil. Don't you be worried about none of these folks. But he said, I want you to understand. I want you to prepare and be ready. Because the enemy going to try to come through folks to try to detour you. He going to try to speak through folks to try to stop you, because you developed a method that works and you're getting results. And God said the enemy is mad because you getting results. The enemy is mad because this thing is working for you. The enemy is mad because people are being blessed by what I feel the power of God. The enemy is big mad, baby, because people are being blessed by what the Lord has placed on the inside of you. But see, little they didn't know. See, you've been in the lab with God for a long time. You done earned the right to produce these results. You done earned the right to walk into your supernatural increase. The Lord say that's why you can't give up. You can't give up, baby. Don't you forfeit your destiny. Don't you give up before your crop come in. You got to keep on sowing the seed. You got to keep on watering the seed. You got to watch over your harvest, baby, because the God that we serve is the Lord of the harvest. And he said, I shall bring that thing to pass, baby. And God say that you might have been sweating for a long time. You might have been working hard at this thing for a long time. You've been breaking your bike trying to get results. But he said that's because you was doing it by your own strength. You was doing it by your own hand. But God said, you got to let me take over this thing, baby. And he said, when I take over it, he said, I'm going to give you a method. Listen to this. God said, I'm going to give you a method that you ain't got to do nothing but do step 1, do step 2, maybe step 3, and then boom. And then boom. Listen, baby, it's going to be so easy. It's going to be so simple. When you tell somebody what your method is, when you tell somebody what you doing to get these results, they ain't even gonna believe it. They gonna think you pulling their leg. They gonna think you pulling their leg, pulling their arm, whatever it is they be saying. They gonna say, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta have something else up under there. You gotta have something else under the table. You gotta have something else under your sleeve. You mean to tell me that all you did was this, and then you clicked that, and then you did that, and you got these results? Baby, people ain't even gonna believe it. Because the Lord say it's going to be supernatural results, supernatural increase, that it's going to be like God opened up the windows of heaven, baby, and he poured you out a blessing that there will not even be enough room to receive it. But the Lord say, baby, that you got to prepare and you got to watch out for the enemy, because when you start getting these results, when you start attracting this type of attention, the enemy don't like that. And he going to come through people. He gonna come through people. He gonna try to come for what you doing. He gonna try to come. He gonna try to attack you. So God say, listen, baby. Oh, listen. He said in this season, he said every insecurity that you have. Listen to God now. He said every insecurity that you have. Don't say you ain't got none. Don't say, well, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm good. This ain't the time to be proud. This ain't the time to let a spirit of pride come over you. You got to give God every single one of your insecurities. If there's ever anything that you was insecure about, whether it's on the physical, on the outside, whether it's on the inside, if it's something you feel like you lack, if it's something you feel like is a weakness, you better give it to God now. Do you understand me? You better cast your cares to God, because the Lord say that is the very thing that the enemy is going to try to attack you with, because he don't like the results that you going to be getting, and he going to try to hit you where it hurt. He going to try to come with for your weakness, baby. He going to try to attack the weakest link. So God said, whatever it is that you're struggling with, whatever it is that you're insecure about, he said, give it to me now. Surrender it to God now, baby, and allow God to heal you in those areas so that you can be strong and you can be ready for this increase. You can be ready for these supernatural results. Because what a lot of people don't tell you is that when you get to that level of success, there's a whole nother level of warfare that come with that. You find out just how evil some people are. You find out just how jealous some people are. Oh, who am I talking to? You find out how much bitterness and how much wickedness people have hiding in their heart, that they feel some type of way about your success, that they feel some type of way about your results that you getting. So God say, you got to be suited and booted, baby. You got to be ready. You got to be ready. So he said, whatever your weaknesses are, whatever your insecurities are, he said, give it to me. Whatever your triggers are, if there's something that somebody can say that can trigger you, God said, give it to me. Because see, the enemy gonna send Penina and all kind of other spirits to try to provoke you, to try to get you in your feelings, to try to get you to second guessing yourself. Because he wants you to back up from what God told you to do. Because when you start developing this method and you tap into this method, you're gonna start gaining momentum, and you're gonna start building a lot of momentum and a lot of success. And the enemy ain't gonna want that, baby. He gonna do everything he can to try to stop that. So when God bless you to come into this season, you got to make sure you surrender everything to God, so you don't let nothing hold up this powerful move of God in your life. I love y'all so much, baby. I am Latoya O'Keel. I want y'all to click the link below in the description if you want to go to the next level and tap in and get access to the vault at Latoya O'Keel Academy. This is going to help you learn and grow even outside of these videos here on YouTube. You're going to be instantly connected to masterclasses, meditations, workshop replays, ebooks, everything you need to help you level up personally, professionally, and spiritually, baby. So if you're led to do so, I'll put the link below in the description, and you're welcome to get access to the vault at Latoya O'Keel Academy. It is a monthly subscription, but you can come in anytime and you're able to work at your own pace, and you can also cancel at any time. So whenever you're ready, the resources are there for you, baby. I am Latoya O'Keel. I love y'all so much. Y'all be blessed.